The stream will begin in a moment. I'm just going to give some people a little bit of time to show up. Hey there, Philip. Glad you could make it. Almost ready to begin. Send another comment. I'm trying to figure out how to make it always show up on my phone. There's a comment. Alright, I don't know if they'll always show up, but I will check this frequently. Alright, let's get started. I don't know how many other people are going to show up. So this is Myst. I have a save here just that I opened just to make sure everything was working, but I haven't done anything yet, and I'm going to start here from new game. I've played this before a long time ago, and it was a lot of fun. I don't remember a lot about it, but I remember that it was lots of fun. It took me a while to figure everything out. And this is not the original. This is Real Myst Masterpiece Edition. Basically, it's just, instead of point and click, you can actually use WASD to walk around, so it'll be a little less confusing. So let's roll the intro. It has a little intro clip here. New game. Oh, I forgot to. Alright, hang on. We can redo this. I forgot to actually show the game. How professional of me. I'll get the hang of this. There we go. Skip that. Alright, here we go. We are on, right? Let me make sure you're actually seeing this now. Yes. Alright, here we go. New game. What did my description say? Oh, it says test description. I'll take that out later. Here we go. This also has like day and night cycles and a lot of other things like that that the original didn't have. And there is one area.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to
keep hitting buttons. I keep hitting buttons when I don't want to. Alright, one more time. Sorry about that. It's a very short intro sequence, but it's really cool, I think. Alright, last time. I'm not going to touch anything. No, it's not a point-and-click deal. Not this one. The original was. But this one is an updated version.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Okay, now I can touch things. So here's the Myst book. And we mysteriously find ourselves on this island with no instructions, no clue as to what to do. Free roam. Yeah. And return to game. Return to game. There we go. Alright, so here we are on the island. Lots of stuff that will come into play later. Let's see what this does. Pretty much just gotta test everything because there are no instructions. The way the mouse works in this game is really weird. Catherine, I've left you a message of utmost importance in our forechamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atrus. So the marker switches, can I not keep that with me? Guess not. These are the marker switches, so we need to count these as soon as we find that the thing, whatever it is, chamber beside the dock. There are two of them right here. Yes. I need to work out an easier way to keep an eye on the chat. Right now I have my phone sitting on the desk. Okay, that doesn't do anything yet, apparently. Ooh! The door opens. What does this do? Ooh. Cool. Can I use the chair? Ah. Is this a time machine? Oh, cool. I can pull it down. Oh. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to track down a date so that we know what to look up. It'll take us some time to find a place to start. Open the door. Let me out. Claustrophobia. Yeah, creepy dentist chair. I just went to the dentist today. It is creepy indeed. Book. So these books, there are two of them, as I recall. A red one and a blue one. And as we collect pages, this screen will become more and more clear. So here's a blue page. Stick it in the book.
Monsieur?
Hello? Monsieur?
Who are you?
I'm Copperknot. Who are you?
See you.
This guy's kind of crazy.
Help me.
To go along with the creepy dentist chair. Let's put the red page in the red book.
Who are you?
I'm Copperknot. We just went over this with the other guy.
Bring me a red page.
Bring me a red page, he says. So yeah, we gotta track down the blue and red pages. What's this? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so that's a thing. See, a lot of this I don't remember. It's been a long time. I just remember that it was very fun and that I liked how it ended. Did anybody else hear Darth Vader? Because I hear Darth Vader. There's an elevator. Library. Library. No. No library, apparently. Let's go back out here. What else is there? There's a fireplace that we can go inside. I can't seem to get my cursor back to click the button. Here we go. Ooh. So we'll have to figure out what that is. Tower rotation. So many things. No idea where to start. Wait a minute. This was the door I came in. I'm locked in here. I can't get out. I think the room rotated at some point. I just have to figure out what made it do that. Much many clear. Who puts a screen in a book? I don't know. That's a very good question. Screen powered by pages, of course. Is this what rotates the room? It's my best guess. Let me out. The tower does not seem to have rotated. Oh! Is this what I need? Do I just need to keep rotating that until I get out? Nope. Maybe about like that? Nope. Wait, it's still turning. Alright. So I have to wait for it to stop turning. I don't think that's what did it though, because I didn't mess with that before. Let's try this. I guess. Close the door. Oh, now it works, of course. Gotta close the door. This room sounded like Darth Vader. You hear it? You figured out what rotates the room. Well, let me know, because that's what you guys are here for. This is a team stream. Let's call it that, a team stream. That's perfect. Alright. So what is this? Is this the tower? This isn't open. Games like this, you just have to figure out where to start. That's all you need. Oh, so this says tower, so I guess that's where I am now, because the other room had books. So maybe I need to keep rotating the tower until that gap is open. Hey, wait, I think you were rotating something else. Maybe. See, I don't know why the room rotated to begin with. What did I do to rotate the room? What's that? Is that... It's nothing. I used the books. Maybe I need to turn... See, there are two paintings here. Oh! Okay, so this is a painting of a staircase. This is a painting of a door. So when I click this painting, this became a staircase. When I click this painting, I'm guessing the door will open. Maybe that thing you were rotating down there changes something up here. I think you're right. I believe we're the weak link of the team. That's okay. You'll get it. As we get going, you will see that things that we've seen before start to become significant. So which way do I need to rotate the tower? Am I just supposed to guess and keep trying? Let's get a look at it. Maybe I can see from down here which way it needs to be rotated. I'm assuming that's the tower I was in. Look around. There's another marker switch. I don't really see anything. Maybe we can go back and try that later if we don't find anything else. But I don't think it's supposed to be trial and error. Okay, so there are these buttons. This is probably a combination sort of puzzle. Model ship. Marker switch. Let's go down here. Ooh. Generators, I think. Ooh. I'm vaguely remembering now this is supposed to be a certain number, so I have to click these until I get the right number. But I don't know yet what number it's supposed to be. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's right there. Power to ship. It doesn't tell me what number, it's just nothing useful. Let's see. Line up that thing with the other thing. Magical paintings in a video game. Where have I heard that before? I don't know. That feels familiar. Is that Mario? Mario 64? Just line up the two things. Don't try to actually use logic. Oh, another motor switch and a rocket. See, I'm trying to catch up on these. I don't have a good way to make the comments appear on the screen, so I've left you looking at this beautiful brick wall. Another marker switch and a rocket. Ahoy all! Oh, hello hero! Alright, here we go. Upstairs. I'm gonna have to do something about this. See, I don't even, if I glance down, I don't see the comments. I I have to scroll with my finger to see the comments. It's really a dumb setup. I need to figure out something better. Here we have some wheels. We can rotate this to a time, apparently. That's the minute hand, and of course the other one would be the hour hand. Don't yet know what time we need. Is this the outhouse? I could use an outhouse. No. More numbers. I just love... Don't you guys love numbers? Numbers are fun. Any game that starts out with lots and lots of things that you need numbers for is a great game. I seem to remember this picture being a thing too. It's a picture of a tree, and that tree is on this island, I think. Uh-oh. Now the door's closed. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. There's the tree. There's the tree. Nice tree. Very good tree. It's a dumb tree. Anybody got any ideas where to start? Because I am pretty much stumped. Let's see. We need numbers. We need so many different numbers. Wait. Okay, there was that note. We can start with that note. 4 chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches into the imager. I think the thing in this building is the imager. So let's go find the number of marker switches. 1, 2, 3. Is there one for this room? I don't think so. 4 back there. 5, 6, 7, 8 is back there. And I think 8 is all. So let's go back up to that room. See if we can find a place to put the number 8. By the end of this game, you guys are gonna love numbers. Or hate them more. Lights! Nah, let's have no lights. Let's use the creepy dentist chair. Pull down the thing. I really think that's cool. Does anybody else think that's cool? That I sit down and then I have to pull this down? I find that really cool. 8. There's not really a single place to put in 8. There are too many numbers here. January 1st, 8. 12 o'clock a.m. For all I know, maybe this isn't the imager. Open the door. I still think you should line up the two things. What two things? What two things should I line up? On this? Tower rotation. See, I had it lined up with the building. Just like that. Are those the two things I should line up? How far behind is this stream? Oh, that's pretty bad. Any second now, I should get a comment. Put in your birthday. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. Yep, those. 8808, 808. Alright, we'll try both of those. So these are lined up. We'll try that again. I think I had it lined up before, but I don't know. Open thing for the bookcase. Yeah, Hero, it is really cool how you have to drag things with your mouse. I like that. Again, this isn't even the original. The original was point and click. I mentioned that, I think, before you got here. Uh-oh. The elevator won't work. Why won't it work? What's different? It makes the elevator not work now. Maybe I need to rotate the tower. Maybe that's just it. Maybe the elevator doesn't work to begin with unless the tower's rotated properly. But that doesn't even say library. Earlier it said library. Yeah, 20 seconds of lag. It's pretty bad, but earlier when I did it was like an hour Lego World stream, it cut out a few times, so I'm afraid to try to make it quicker. Maybe that would be better, I don't know. So, how do we get the elevator working again? Maybe just keep rotating the thingamabob. The thingamadoodle. I broke the elevator. I did. Make it point the other way. What did I do? I don't think we even changed anything. Alright, well let's go try the other thing, I guess. I feel like I remember this ceiling doing something too. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do about the tower. I think we'll find a solution to that. You know where we can look for clues? I totally forgot about all these books. I need to check these books for clues. We'll try 8888808 whatever over here first. There is a chance that will work. Back in the dentist chair. Alright. August 8th. 8. Why is this? That has a lot of numbers. At 8:08. Nope, more stars. Open the door. It's a dark room, or at least it is when you put your face against the door. What goes up must come down. Yes, guys, I broke the elevator. Channel would age. So I remember this is not for here. Anything that says age is not for here, I don't think. Or at least not that one. What is this? What is this book? The Age of Myst. I think this is what I need. It has been a while since I have heard only silence and I enjoy it greatly. Blah, blah, blah. We're looking for clues here. I don't think most of this has anything to do with anything. If you care about story enough to take the time to read this, you can pause and read it. I'm looking for diagrams. Here we go. This doesn't look like anything I've seen so far. Here it fades out. Here we have some diagrams. Clockwise, we got north. 3 meters is not enough to support the beams. A lot of it has been erased. Here we have piano keys, so we know what to do when we see a piano. Come find the book. Nothing. I don't see anything useful in that book. What's this? I know that book's for something else. Rhyme. This is one that they added to this version. The original did not have this, so I've never been there. This could be interesting, but we'll save that for later. How many books are there? Most of them are burned, I believe. Yeah. This is the original Myst hero. Well, it's an updated version of the original Myst. It's not point and click anymore. Just a few. It has day and night cycles, but it's basically the same game with one added age called the Rhyme Age. So I have played the original, but it's been a long time. I am so puzzled how to rotate the tower, how to get the elevator working again. I hope these don't turn out to be very dull streams. I'm not sure if this is the best game to stream. But I figured it was worth a shot, because if we can work through this, it'll be a lot of fun. This is really tough. Open the door. When you see a piano, good sir, you leave it alone because we all know you can't play piano. Thank you very much. Alright. So I'm pretty much stuck, guys, already. It's hard to find where to start. I'll remind myself what's down here. We need numbers for this. Let me try 23. That sounds like a good number. 24. 21. For some reason, the number 23 is sticking out to me. Yes, we are reduced to guessing, I suppose, at this point. If I may answer the question that is in all of your minds. Oh, so close. What a great stream. Isn't this fun? Watch me poke at buttons and try to guess a number. Totally not Googling guides. Thank you, Hero, for having faith in me. Or just wanting to watch me run in circles hopelessly. Because I'm sure that's fun, too. PSI. Stuff down here. Where to start? Where to start? I'm wondering. I mean, for myself, I would puzzle with this for pretty much forever before looking up a guide. But I don't want the stream to be incredibly boring. What did I do to the elevator? It's broken. No, it still goes up. It just doesn't say library. What? Now it says tower. Okay, so I don't know what that was all about. Let's go up. Alright, so we can still keep trying to rotate this. I didn't break the elevator. It's not the whole thing. The imager is the thing in the... Or at least I thought it was the thing in there that was like looking at stars. But we can go back and look and see if there's anything else. It said it was by the dock. And that's the only thing that seemed like an imager. Let me see again what happens if I... Now that we figured that out. Rotate this to line up with that. I don't remember which direction it needs to be facing. Oh, close the door. We're now in the tower. Open the door. Up the stairs. That's not open. So we need to find what angle. If you guys want me to just guess at that angle, let me know. And we'll just keep guessing at the angle. Otherwise, let's go look and see if there's anything else that looks like an imager. Oh, you know what? I know what the imager is. This is going to be helpful. I do remember a few vague things, and that will be helpful to us. I think I know what the imager is. Problem is, we can't get to it yet. Have to figure out how to get to it. This, right down here. There's a room back there. Oh! Well, look at that. It just opens right up. We found the imager, guys. Good job. We're such smart people. Oh, that's a cool floor. Cool lighting. Settings, dimensional imager, topographical exclusion tests. So we have some numbers we can use. 0, 8. Here we go, guys. Yes, hooray for top swim lane. That sounds bad. That sounds alarming. No, I guess I push this button. I put in the number 8. This looks like an imager to me. Oh, here we go. Ooh.
Catherine, my love.
A little bit too close.
Quickly, something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Agon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I should have known better than to have left
One of
my
his sons
library
destroyed the
unchecked for
books.
Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection.
Not all
You
of them.
shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Alright, so if we've forgotten the access keys, which we have, remember the tower rotation, which we don't have. Settings, dimensional imager. Let's try these codes. 40. 4. 0. That really sounds alarming. Oh no, the stream cut out. What did you guys miss? Did you miss that whole message there with the guy's face? Insert Stanley Parable's 8 voice. So that's just a mountain. Don't really care about that. Did you guys miss that message? I can play it again. Just gonna wait for a comment, I guess. Let me see what else we got here. 47 marker switch diagram. I think we can use that. We have clues here, guys. We have a place to start. Just the end. Alright. I don't know how much that is. I'll play it again in a minute because I probably forgot some stuff. This isn't really telling me anything. 67 water turbulent pool. I will play that message again in just a moment to make sure we have the whole thing documented on the channel. What is this? Water turbulent pool. I think it's just there to be cool. Zero. 8. If it cuts out again, just let me know, because that's probably gonna happen. Here we go.
Catherine, my love.
Oh, Astro missed the whole thing anyway.
Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Agon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
There we go. Hopefully you guys got the gist of it. Good joke, Philip. So now we actually don't really have anything. Still. He just said, remember the tower rotation. Should we guess at it, guys? Is that where we are left with? Because none of those... Oh, this won't open. Yeah, it will. Okay. I mean, it won't go up and down. Not open. So we found the imager. We got that message. Remember the tower rotation, he said. We don't know the tower rotation. Alright. Let's, rotate the tower. Just gonna rotate the tower. Wait for the bookshelves to go away. Run to the elevator. Elevator. Get it? Because it sounds like Darth Vader. You hear it? Yeah, you're waiting on me. Of course you're waiting on me. Ay, ay, ay. What are the odds of getting this right? I mean, how many times are we going to have to go around with this thing? How precise does it have to be? Remember the tower rotation. Hopefully we'll at least get that done by the end of the stream. I guess that's enough, right? Here we go. No one is laughing at your joke, Top. Sorry. Don't be sorry. Lame jokes are the funniest ones, you just haven't figured it out yet. Elevator. It's hilarious. Best joke I've ever heard. Except for Phillips. One of those books said something about rotation, but I didn't quite catch the whole thing. Thank you, Astro, so much. Do you happen to know which book it was? That's good, because I didn't catch that. I'm looking... I don't see any landmarks on this thing to give me a point of reference or something to rotate it toward. Rotation. I don't think... Oh, this actually looks like the same island, except there's a big circle here. Not sure what that's all about. Let's go to the beginning. If you guys see it, let me know. Lots of colors and description of the landscape. Crater, circular shape of the jutting rock. Blah 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 blah. This is a really fun stream, isn't it? Let me take a look at my comments really quick. Of course, Top just totally skipped over my message. I found it. Try rotating the tower to 530. I will. Seems to change on its own. Blah blah blah. Cirrus and Akanar, and make sure everything is going along well when I return. Blah blah blah. Nothing here. I am leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Akanar. I have left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all that there is to see here. The age seemed to have stabilized. So ages are sort of alternate dimensions, I think. They're different places. Or at least different versions of the same place. Alright, so nothing in that book. I'm going to try Hero's suggestion. and then go back. So 5:30 would be right about here, right? 5:30. Does that seem about right? If that's not, let me know. I can adjust it. There is a land formation in that direction, right? I knew this was kind of what I was getting into, I guess, starting a stream like this with a puzzle-y game. Actually, what I was thinking about was on those pages you completely skipped because they were partially faded. Okay, we'll go back over those. If you guys have the kind of patience that I do, then hopefully this is fun in some manner. Try 5:45 more toward the land formation thingy. Yeah. I see what you're talking about now. Right over like that. So that is a point of reference, at least. I'll give this a shot and then come back and check back over those books. I'm glad you guys are participating. This is what I was hoping for, because if no one participated, it would just be really awkward. Up the ladder, up the ladder. Nothing. I do remember this crack opening up at some point. I don't remember what was there, maybe a picture or a diagram. And I did glance over the pages that were mostly faded, but I could have missed something. Let's get the books back out here. Here we go. The Scientific Age of Myst. Let's see. Faded, completely fatigued, so happy to have completed something tomorrow. I already checked this one, I think. Don't see anything here. Or here. Or here. This has a rotation diagram, but I don't think that's a tower. I could be wrong. I feel like that's something else. But we can try this direction, I guess. It's worth a shot. Well, it kind of points both directions. I don't think that's the same thing. Let me check the other book. Oh, that's for Rhyme. The one that I've never been to. What's this? Mechanical Age. Those are other places that we will be able to go to at some point. I also wonder if this is... It's a two-part thing. Like, we need the tower to be rotated the right direction and something. And something. The camera is really weird in this game. We have a lot of symbols. The sun is setting, which means it's almost time to end the stream, and we haven't really done anything. So I'm going to ask you guys your opinion on something. Should we use cheats? Should we ever look up anything, perhaps just to see, you know, where to start? Like, not give us the answer, but tell us what to look at next. What should be our guidelines? At what point do we stop on that kind of thing? How far should we go with hints? Flip all the switches to their upward directions. Alright, that's worth a shot. We have nothing else. Marker switches away. Up. Up. 2. We know there are 8 because that number worked in the imager. 3. Oh, you know what? I can't flip the one by the clock because I haven't figured out what time to set it to yet. But we can turn all of the others. See, are we just going to come back next stream and start here again and be puzzled and not know what to do? It's up to you guys, because you're the ones that need to enjoy this stream. Let me check, see what you guys are saying. This is fun, but it's kind of late for so much thinking. I agree. Let's see. Have we seen any clock times yet? I don't think we have. We've seen other machines that we can enter clock times into. But I haven't seen any clock times. Oh, what? What is this? I think it's because we flipped the marker switches. These are showing up on the map now. And the one we can't flip is the clock that's over that way. Over here. Now you can see my arrow. Alright, so this gives us something. I don't see anything on here that looks unusual at all. It's all things that we can see out there. What if I rotate it? Let's see. Oh, it stops. It stops at certain points. Let's try each point. We have something, guys. We have something to go on. Here we go. Hero is enjoying this, apparently. You're crazy, man. But that's okay. We have something. Oh! We just rotated. So apparently we can't actually make it rotate properly without flipping a marker switch for it to rotate too. Oh. I see. It feels like it keeps rotating, but I think that's just the weird camera work. Yeah. So I don't really see anything. Whoa, what? No, it's just being all weird. It's all glitchy. Hopefully there's not something out there I'm supposed to see. Hopefully the one that we do need to rotate it to will work. Sorry, Astro. I already rotated the clock at some point. I was so that those wheels in front of the clock turn the hands to the clock. So hopefully the direction it was originally pointed is not important, because I just messed it up. I don't think they would make that important, because that would just be really bad. I think it was 12 o'clock anyway. Try turning all the switches off except for the one you want to try to go to. Alright, we can try that. I see daylight though. I see daylight this time. Nope, no more daylight. See, it starts doing that thing. You know how sometimes, I don't know if you guys have ever had this. I was on a Windows XP computer, and sometimes you get this pop-up, and as you drag it across the screen, it just duplicates itself, and you can make patterns. That's what I do when a Windows glitched out. I play with it on the screen and make patterns. But it's basically not showing us what it's supposed to. If I just hold it until it stops on the next point, then we can point it at just about anything. Anything except for that clock. That's the first thing it gave us. It gave us that note, which led to the imager, which led to the tower. Not to alarm you, but the stream cut out That's okay, we haven't found anything. Turn the tower toward the clock to go there. What? Given that the tower automatically yeah, I doubt that, but we'll try it when we get around that direction. It's definitely not showing me what I'm supposed to see when I look out that crack, that gap. So if we don't find anything, after I check all of these points, I'm going to end the stream. If we don't find anything, then I will look up a guide to see what we're supposed to see out there. Because that might be a clue. I just had a thought. So that's the next point it stops at. I believe all of these are associated with ages. So it doesn't stop at every marker switch. We'll try the clock next if this doesn't show us anything. Open up. Still don't see anything. You want to do something with the rocket. Try going around the top room. I think I tried that and it wouldn't let me, but I'll try again. Gotta be thorough. Gotta be thorough on these things. Alright, so... stops there. Stops there. And then we're gonna stop it at the clock, or as close as I can get. Obviously, it's not showing us what we're supposed to see. So that's not our fault, and I don't mind looking up a walkthrough or guide video of some sort between streams. Is that a doorway? It's just a shadow. I was like, I hope I haven't been walking past the doorway all this time. Nothing here. I'll go up. Anything behind the elevator? Oh, good. I just checked that. Why is there a picture of a book? It just seems like an odd place for a sign. But you know what? I think once we get it rotated the right direction, there will be like an opening. Oh, look. You were right. There's a thing here. There's a book, and there's a key. Book, key, and there's a doorway up here. Not just a crack, but a doorway. So, cliffhanger. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you, Astro, for pointing that out, because I never would have gone back there. There's a doorway there, and we just gotta rotate until we find something there. Thank you guys for coming. Hope you enjoyed this. You did say that you enjoyed it. I don't know why I just went back in the elevator. I will be back, hopefully, next week, Monday, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for another live stream. Tomorrow there will be an episode of a new series from a game called The Escapists. It's a little bit boring, a little bit dull, a little bit awkward because it's my first time using face cam in a video. Hope that's okay. It goes on for like 5 episodes because I recorded them in a batch. So, yeah, thanks so much. Yes, Astro, you win. Let me make sure I haven't missed any comments here that I need to respond to. Anything else in the tower? Library. It's a library. What else is it supposed to have a picture of? I don't understand. Oh, a book. The picture of the book, of course. Right. Okay. Thank you. I'm going now. Goodbye. See you next time.